away from home, Mönchengladbach. Keep a clean sheet.
Take a look at the win probability. Union the clear favourites, as you can see. And they might have an opportunity here. And Moritz Nicolas with a very unconvincing save. Lundspell makes the stop. Dribble to take. It's there to be attacked, and it is attacked! Danilo Duki rose highest. And Union in front with barely 2 minutes on the watch. They are so strong in those situations. Duki strikes his first league goal of 2025. Might be an opportunity here, and there is, and it's swept wide of the target by Jens Kastrup. What a start to the game that could have been. Schimmel's delivery. It's got really good shape on it again, and the strike whistles wide of the targets. That man again. Back having to try and stand up to the pressure. Here's Anza. Ilias Anza, he's done really well off the post and tucked home on the rebound by Duki. A brace for Danilo Duki. Union in command, and it's all going wrong again for Borussia Mönchengladbach. And Gladbach looking to break through that though. Wrights with the ball cut out. Engelhardt, that's nice. Tabakovic, lovely. Super finish from Haris Tabakovic, and Gladbach right back in this game.
It was really tight, and for me, maybe a little bit offside.
Tobias Reichel, the referee, waits for the nods from Pascal Müller.
Oh, this is offside. I think it's possible to be offside. Great pass from Engelhardt to put Tabakovic in a position to finish.
Is that what you're checking, offside? And the answer is yes. And it looks as though the goal is given. Back in by Scally. Well, the referee played the advantage. Still might work out! And Tabakovic finds the corner, but the flag goes up. It's a lovely finish. He thought he had his second of the night.
Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely an offside position. Tabakovic, but still, great finish, great first touch.
Experienced Bundesliga player. John's delivery. Only half away. Khedira! Stunning! He doesn't get many, Rani Khedira. But when he scores, they tend to be special. And that was a strike of the highest quality, just when Union Berlin needed it. Polanski's men suffer a hammer blow. Union, as things stand, heading for victory. Borussia Mönchengladbach's misery and gloom deepens. But for Union Berlin, it's a valuable victory.
Andrich, Verachnik for Mainz, dispossessed now. Hoffmann caught, penalty. Leverkusen spot kick. Verachnik in a rare start. Hoffmann likewise. Those two came together. The outcome, a penalty for Die Werkself. Leverkusen's faith in Grimaldo, and that faith was deserved. Grimaldo's goal, Leverkusen's lead. Kofane, Eki Fernandez, Poku Kofane! Smashed in for two. Well, Kofane at 19. This young boy is making leading Leverkusen's line look like a walk in the park. At this stage, against this Leverkusen team in the form they are, a big ask. And Wehner in. Bell's flick on. It breaks for Lee! Back in it. So a goal back for the 0-5ers from close range. Grimaldo's block towards Hoffmann here. Jonas Hoffmann moved on for Grimaldo! At the double! Made by Hoffmann recalled. And Grimaldo scores twice as Leverkusen re-establish a 2-goal buffer before half-time.
Oh, what?
Borachnik, Hollerbach, wide to Paul Nabel here. Nabel, dangerous off the crossbar from Paul Nabel.
Wow, what a ball into the box. You never know, they still could fight their way back in again. It's that ball, it's a wonderful ball into the box.
Amiri, and there's Nordin off the post. It's not clear yet. They want a penalty, they have a penalty. And Werner brought down.
I'm not so sure.
A major lifeline here. Is this a way back in for the 0-5ers? And Amiri on the penalty. Amiri takes, Amiri scores, and game on again at 3-2.
That's a big moment for Mainz there. Amiri took all the responsibilities on his shoulder and very cool, very calm. Sends
Maza, Grimaldo, now Ben Seguir, Maza, Terrier! On his comeback. What a way to bounce back from injury. Out since January. Armindo Zeeb for Mainz for Nadim Amiri. Amiri still here. On to Zeeb. And they're not done yet. In the game's last minute of 90, Mainz just cannot be shaken off by Leverkusen. Aleix Garcia moved on now to LS Ben Seguir. It's Ben Seguir for Leverkusen. Aleix Garcia off the line by Kaishu Sano.
wow, absolutely brilliant defending from Sano there. And first viewing of it, this is a great bit of defending, last-ditch defending on the goal line. There's the breakaway. Mainz get to the other end.
Leverkusen, by the odd goal in 7, have won this. Kasper Hjulmann's return to his former club has seen Leverkusen rack up another victory. That's now 4 in 5 under him in the Bundesliga.
It's back to Bundesliga business for two teams determined to maintain the momentum they gathered before the international break. Leipzig and Hamburg both come into this meeting. It's a neat interchange and it's found at Baku. And Baumgartner! Still it's loose and they can't find it. München with the corner for Hamburg. It's a dangerous one and Gulacsi was under pressure. He's not seen as much of the ball on that right-hand side as he may have liked to. The play concentrating on the left, really, for Leipzig. This is Baku. Ouedraogo. Now Nusa. He's going to drift inside, and it's a good-looking ball! And there we have the opening goal, right at the end of the first half, and it's that man again, Christoph Baumgartner, for RB Leipzig. Lovely ball in from Antonio Nusa. So Leipzig potentially awaiting the return of Schlager on the bench for them today after missing 3 with injury. This is München for Hamburg. He's just held up by Orban, but he's found Lokonga. And Lokonga's is deflected! And right at the start of the second half, Hamburg are back in it on level terms. And Sambi Lokonga, who scored 5 minutes into his first Bundesliga start last time out against Mainz, has hauled Hamburg level right at the start of the second half. On that goal by Lokonga, their first away one of the season. This is Baumgartner! Oh, the reply is instant from Leipzig, and it's that man Baumgartner again! The man who makes the difference for RB puts the home side back in front. 2 goals! Dompe. Gets the cross into the far post. Away by Raum. This is Lokonga. Capaldo clipped back in for Königsdörfer. His best sight of goal so far. Full of intent though. And it's Dompe to curl one! Oh, and it almost troubled Gulacsi. Just shaved the post. And one that is now over. Leipzig seal all 3 points. It means they've picked up 16 points from the last 6 matches. They cement their place.
Might just be ready. Off we go. It's the visitors to... And there's the long shot which Grabara gets down to. Well, it looked like he had that well covered, and in the end, in front of their supporters who've been vocal and vociferous so far. Here's another corner routine for El Kanous. Guided in, it's a free header. Somehow missed by Chima Andres. What a moment that was, and a huge chance. Who now break, and it's a more orthodox corner. Chabot meeting it firmly but wide. Kouliadakis, who didn't in fact get the last touch, and it is a corner with 11 minutes to go. There's another different version. They still haven't clocked it though, Wolfsburg. There's a curling one, and that's in. Thiago Thomas, against his old club, has nodded in this fixture again. It's going to be a tight one, I think he is. Played on by the defender here, Fischer, on the near side. Nowhere near him in the box. The man nearest the ball, playing all of those 3 in the middle on. Who has kept a hold of that one well. Assignon has jinked his way through. And there's the ball on the outside. Mittelstedt's pulling back. The ball is pulled back instead. And there it is. And it's Mittelstedt. And it's 2. Thomas involved again. And Stuttgart make it 2 at the second time of asking. It's the second goal their players deserved. Who has kept a hold of that one well. Assignon has jinked his way through. And there's the ball on the outside. Mittelstedt's pulling back. The ball is pulled back instead. And there it is. And it's Mittelstedt. And it's 2. Stiller, who played the ball through, was there for the follow-up. Blocked by Vinicius Souza. How they plan to combat Stuttgart. 2 shots, both on target, but both tame. Here they come again, Stuttgart. Chima Andres! Mittelstedt, 2 of the best performing fullbacks this season. Here's El Kanous, bigged him up before the game. Oh, there's a lovely little ball, and there's 3. And there's Stiller to round it off. Angelo Stiller arriving bang on time. They are done again. Lofremeier, just enough on that. Amora, and the header is an effort on target, finally, from Kouliadakis. It is Stuttgart's day, and it's another torrid day for Paul Simonis and Wolfsburg.
That free kick can be cleared for now by Werder Bremen's defence. It's the same back line of 4 for Werder Bremen in what appears to be a 4-3-3 formation. To the team that won against St. Pauli. A first shot here in anger. Floated in this one, and that's excellent. But the save from Backhaus was brilliant. Just the second start of the season. He also played a couple of games in the Championship this season before arriving on the 28th of August from Southampton. Here they go again, Schupner. Great ball. Gotta be a chance. Gotta be a goal, and somehow it's not. Boah. How on earth did Heidenheim not score there? Clever idea. Ibrahimovic. Backhaus there again. Zivzavaja. Backhaus again. Brought forward by Beck, but now they have to defend, and this is Grul.
Grill still going! It's against the run of play! It's out of the blue! But it's Werder Bremen. Had to be dealt with! But it's back out and deals with another shot. And gets down again against Schimmer. And no goal yet. But here's the new man, Bush. Marlon Bush still got him, pulls it back! They've got that goal pulled back! Stefan Schimmer scores his first ever Bundesliga goal! At the age of 31, a hero for Heidenheim. Here they come. Oh my word! It's a pullback again. They're in the lead again, and it's Wednesday. Heidenheim players and fans keep coming. That's a chance, and it's been taken. They're back in the game again. 83 minutes. It is Jonas Fehrenbach. His first ever Bundesliga goal. Ibrahimovic to take. Flicked on the near post. Coming back again. There's Backhouse again. We saw a fast and furious game here with Heidenheim and Frank Schmidt's boys dominating the first half completely. In the second half, Werder Bremen bounced back, also to take the lead.
It is Van Schmidt low, and Diamond read exactly what he was trying to do. Played in England, Bristol City as well. Van Schmidt, that's a lovely turn. And can bring others into play. Through the middle they go, this is Kaminski. Kaminski! What a goal that would have been. It all started from the magic of Van Schmidt. And they were all over the place, Augsburg, and Kaminski here. But for the frame of the goal of Augsburg, been celebrating another home goal. Jakic. There's Masengo. Kata. Oh, down he goes. Penalty. Down to the twinkle toes here. And put away by Rieder emphatically. Kumur. Masengo. Yanulis. Oh, he's going to try one, and an awkward one for Schreiber. Ball was moving. It's been stolen by Kader. It's cleared for the Billy Goats. Nothing wrong with that. Referee setting a butter around his arm, wrap round. For Maurice. Omala. Bulta. Went to go for him. To come back from an Achilles injury. Marius Bulta. Omala waiting for it in the centre. Omala might do it himself. Oh my goodness! This young boy, with the world at his feet, has just come up with something absolutely magnificent. To drag his team out of a hole. And that is that. Gripping second half, highlighted by this man's genius.
Bayern München against Borussia Dortmund is the biggest game in Germany, and it's become a truly global event. They are formidable. Forward by Luis Diaz, who's made such a good start to life in Bavaria. Nicholas Jackson starting tonight with Serge Gnabry injured. Here's Kimmich, he'll go for goal and shoveled away. And now they've got plenty of space with Lima. It's Kane who opened up that space. Here's Olise. It's Olise pushed away. Luis Diaz, he's made the space, and Kobel able to deny him. to deliver his 302nd Bundesliga appearance tonight. Here it comes, nice shape on that, and headed home! In the big games, it is the big names who deliver, and they don't come much bigger than Harry Kane. Absolutely unstoppable. His 12th league goal of the season, and the pressure has told, and Dortmund have cracked. Olise. Red shirts flooding forwards. Pavlovic. Olise. Off the post from Michael Olise. Schlotterbeck for company. Luis Diaz, gorgeous first touch. Luis Diaz, great block. And Kimmich! Kobel able to make the save. Rias on to take. And it's a good ball in, and the header is wide. Huge opportunity for Felix Metscher. It only takes one lunge in transition to try and stop a counter-attack. Suddenly it's a very different game. That's given away by Kimmich to Adeyemi. Girassi. Adeyemi! Just upset him, but he did manage to recover. Kane looking for the long switch. That is phenomenal to Diaz. His long-range passing today has been stunning, Kane. Still Diaz. He's done really well. Could be an own goal. Oh, it has gone in! Olise forces it home. It's a horrible moment for Bellingham. It's a horrible moment for Dortmund. But that could be the goal that wraps up their Klassiker for Bayern München. And it could inflate the gap between these teams to 7 points. It's 2-0. That might see Joshua Kimmich deployed on the right-hand side. Bischoff is a central midfielder, and indeed that's what's happened. Kimmich's gone to right-back. So changes are plenty. Driven in! Oh, what an impact! He's only just come on, Julian Brandt. And he's got Borussia Dortmund right back in the game. A late twist in Der Klassiker. Brandt plays the role of super sub. 2-1.
Yeah, and this is how fast things can change. Yeah, we have to say, I think one of those tackles against Diaz was really on the edge of being a foul.
Fabio Silva, it's a great run and a crunching challenge from Kane. How many Harry Kanes are out there? They will try and close down Neuer. Neuer's clearance ended up being a great pass for Kane. And now Olise, Diaz on the far side if he can find him. Diaz to finish it. Kobel denies him. And then it's a goal kick because Svensson has smashed it off Diaz. Bensebaini under pressure, wins the free kick, but he's got to go long. But there's no time, and Bayern München have won Der Klassiker. They were pushed all the way, but they dug deep.
Here's Manzambi, moved on here, it's Shahant! Well, his first Freiburg start is off to a flyer. Inside 2 minutes, Derry Shahant for 1-0 for Freiburg. Eintracht caught cold, and for Freiburg, out of the blocks like a champion sprinter.
Yeah, absolutely magnificent start from Freiburg. It's the perfect start of this game. They put pressure, the first meaningful attack forward against Eintracht Frankfurt, and of course they exposed them so badly. Frankfurt have really struggled to get going in the opening minutes of games this season so far, and this is the perfect start for Freiburg.
Shaibi, now it's Doan. Januzan runs here for Jonathan Burkhardt, angle tight. The finish is devastating. And just like that, Eintracht are level. Jonathan Burkhardt for parity.
Yeah, very good finish from Burkhardt. It was all about just determination. You know, fighting and determination. There's a couple of occasions there where Freiburg should have cleared the danger, instead it doesn't. And then all of a sudden the ball falls to the player that you want. If you're an Eintracht Frankfurt player, fan, you want it to fall to your number 9. And Burkhardt makes no mistake.
Danger here on Carlos Santos' goal. Through Flamengo's junior ranks in his native Brazil. It's Besta's corner for Freiburg. And the header by Ginter, I think, on target, held by Carlos Santos. Amenda. Is it long here towards Jonathan Burkhardt? Checks up the Litz Doan, it's covered by Makengo. Away here to Jan Uzun for Frankfurt. Now it's come to Faris Shaibi. And the deflection and the goal, and they lead by 2-1. Again, in the thick of it, Jonathan Burkhardt. Atabola was wrong-footed, and from behind, 2-1 for the Eagles in Freiburg now.
Yeah, really good pressure for Eintracht Frankfurt there. They had an opportunity to chase the ball down the channel. Makengo initially does really well. Unfortunately, his clearance just is not the best, and it falls straight to Eintracht Frankfurt. When it does, Uzun does really well. Really quick transition, pressure, direct.
For his career, he scored 20 direct free kicks across all competitions in his senior career. He's gone for goal here! Goodness me! Magical! What a way to level Vincenzo Grifo for Freiburg! It's his 9th direct free kick goal in the Bundesliga, and that one, trust me, is among the best he's ever produced.
Absolutely brilliant. You can see as the wall was set up.
Grifo is lurking. Grifo for Dinkci. Now for Niklas Bester. Blocks once, tries again. A high one for Matthias Ginter, took it down superbly!
Stretch. I think Santos might even get a touch on this. Really good strike. We'll see. But I think I'm not sure.
Well, full time. And Freiburg, 1 goal early, 1 goal late. In the end, parity. But Grifo's free kick will live long in the memory here. A stunning way to earn a draw.
Here is Leon Abdullahi, drops a little deeper, then pops it forward. And Hoffenheim dominating the early ball. St. Pauli looking to move it up forward very, very quickly. And there's a bit of space. Lovely turn. Brilliant finish. Flag is up. Just the briefest of celebrations for Fizni Kazlani before they cut short by the offside flag. He did have an awful lot of room.
Yeah, it was a great ball from Abdullahi, holding midfield position.
Sofal, who's the nominal right back in a 4, but he's actually the right winger here. There's the diagonal, a lovely cushion ball, and it's off the upright. Sofal with another chance to pull it back for Burger. Remains without one. Clipped over the top, it's brilliantly timed. This could be the moment. St. Pauli have it, but Baumann has it. And now the follow-up is blocked too. Both a little below average so far over the course of the opening 6 match days. Oh, there's a lovely ball through for Touré! In off the post! And that's a brilliantly constructed goal. Bazumana Touré with his first for Hoffenheim, and he took it so well. Lightning. Sofal down for Lempele, who gets it back to Vladimir Sofal. Oh, it's come back for Kramaric! Brilliant! Just caressed into the corner. And a double whammy for Hoffenheim. A 1-2 has floored St. Pauli. Andrej Kramaric adds St. Pauli to his goal collection. And Hoffenheim have breathing space. One former West Ham player against another in Verleyen. Berger. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. Bisects things, and they're in here. Surely it must be 3. It is. The substitute, Grisha Prommel, slots it in like a seasoned striker. And that is game, set and match for Hoffenheim. Brilliantly taken. Pauli wide open down the middle and made to pay.
And Jonathan, we spoke about the quality.
Berger, too strong. Oh, and straight through the middle for Lempele. Merstedt's making up ground. It's a lovely cut back. Here's Prommel! Almost 2. Here's a Pauli set piece for Daniel Sinani to go all the way through. And he's got himself a goal. Ollie Baumann says, well, my view was blocked by a player offside. Running across, it didn't get a touch, and Daniel Sinani gets on the score sheet. No clean sheet for Oliver Baumann. Was he going to have a look? I think he is. You're seeing there. You can see the officials on the bottom right, Robert Schroeder. Whether they're checking for the faintest of nick as well, I'm not sure. I don't think it got one. We'll hear it in a minute.
Das Tor wurde überprüft. Nach Ansicht der Bilder liegt eine Abseitsstellung vor, weil der Angreifer eine aktive Bewegung mit dem Kopf macht. Daher indirekter Freistoß, Finalentscheidung.
And there is full time. And Hoffenheim's remarkable run away from home continues. All of their points on the road. It is 4 straight defeats for St. Pauli. So yeah, all 10 points away from home. And that concludes the fixture list for the weekend. Earlier today, Freiburg and Frankfurt shared the points in a game which went one way and the other. The Klassiker won by Bayern at the Allianz Arena last night. A big result for them, which keeps them perfect. Heidenheim, Bremen and Köln and Augsburg also a point apiece. Stuttgart convincing winners away at Wolfsburg, who have issues down at the bottom. Leipzig going well at the top, beating Hamburg. Leverkusen winning a real roller coaster in Mainz, and Union coming out on top. And Friday night against Borussia Mönchengladbach. All of which means Bayern remain untouched at the top. 21 points from 7 games. 5 clear of Leipzig and 6 above Stuttgart, who were great yesterday. Dortmund, with a fight back, wasn't quite enough. They're down in 4th. Leverkusen and Köln complete the European places. Hoffenheim now up to 8th. It means that St. Pauli stay in the bottom half. They dropped 2 places to where Hoffenheim were. Wolfsburg just above that bottom 3. Heidenheim picked up a point, but Mainz and Gladbach both lost.